video I'm excited to share with you all. Not good. It's gonna be a video showing all our fun finds that we just found food-wise. It's not gonna be a full day of eating type of vlog, but it's just gonna be some pretty cool, neat finds that I want to share with you guys. But before that, before I even planned on making this video, I had originally planned to make a video about, I don't know if all of you caught it, but on Snapchat, let me just get this girl. If you guys noticed, the Snapchats, I know a lot of you did get to view them, about that company that took my photo and used a different name and was advertising their supplements or products, saying that they could achieve the results I achieved. Well, that I had achieved the results in 3 months, which it was actually 2 years. And they cropped out the bottom part that says it was 2 years. And I had another girl, the only way I figured this out was because a girl wrote me DM. She found that photo of me, found me, somehow linked it, and asked me, did I use those products and did they give me those results? I thought it was kind of silly because I'm like, well, you discovered who this person actually is, and this page is claiming to give her a different name, and you still are questioning if the product is good. That should be a big sign that no, this product is not good. So I told her, of course not, I use no supplements during my bulk, and there is no way to achieve results with supplements. It's all in your nutrition and your workouts. It's impossible to take a supplement and it's going to grow your butt. And I wanted to expose this company and talk about this because this is kind of why I get so much negative feedback on my befores and afters. Girls don't believe that it's possible to achieve the results that I've worked so hard to achieve, and it's because of these companies. They paint this picture that if you take these supplements you'll grow your butt. You waste like $300 on their supplements, realize it's not possible, and then you go to the solution of you must have had work done in order to get a butt because I took the supplements and nothing happened for me. This is why I want to expose this company. And they were on private for a couple days, and now they're not on private anymore. And I went through their thing, and I can see big people that have gone through the same journey as I have, that they're using their photos, and even a really big person in the fitness industry using them as well, as though she's holding their supplement, but
well,
it seems like it, but to me it looks kind of photoshopped. Hold on, I'll put you there. And it looks like she's holding it, but it could be any supplement. I kind of got mad about her advertising carb fighters or something too, because she never advertised things like that, and you know she never took them. I just don't like when people sell themselves for supplements or a little bit of money. But in this case it does look photoshopped. I would hope she wouldn't tap waters into that. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt here, because obviously having photos stolen from me and used like that, I know how it feels. So I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt and hope that that's not what I saw. But I wanted to put awareness, because these people have so many people. They have 407,000 people buying or supporting them, and so many people probably buying their products because they're using pretty photos to advertise their supplements. And they asked me if they can purchase my photos. So I mean, it's insane what people will do for a little bit of money, a little bit of commission from a company. Oh yeah, here's, you know, $50, use this photo. Like, how low can you go? Plus, that's your face, that's your brand, that's who you are, who you represent. They took the photo down because God knows I would not have stopped if they hadn't taken it down, and they got scared of me. And I had planned this whole video to expose them, and the footage is gone, so this is why I'm resorting to making a smaller video. Even the screenshots I took, they're gone. But I have since they're not private anymore, I'm going to show you guys still who they are. And that way you guys can either take action, or, you know, if you're following them, stop following them first of all, because the product is a scam, and work together to report this page so they can no longer do that to people anymore. So I'm going to show you really quick who this page is, and kind of show you the examples of the people that they're using. See how they've even grown to get 3,000 people more since I spoke about this, which was not even a week ago. So people are being sold by this. Which photo do you want me to click on? So you see they're claiming that in three months, by using their pills, supplements, she was able to achieve those results. That's pure muscle. There's no way that you can grow muscle in 3 months. That's insanity.
With the pill.
With a pill. So they use these photos of these people that you just know for sure. It's not loading. That it's not the product doing it for them. These people are big shots. This is the photo that they used, and I don't know if you can see Angela is what they called me. Their friend Angela successfully used the products and achieved those results. This was how I was notified about them. But funny thing is, I just went to their page, and I just showed you their page, which was not on private anymore. And now if you go to their page, they're on private. Companies who keep going on private is because people are probably discovering that they're using their pictures the same way this girl discovered that was my photo and told me about it. They probably call them out, get really upset, because I mean it's BS, you know, people shouldn't be doing this. And then they go private and they go message you really quickly to see if, you know, they can buy your photos, as that was the message that they sent me. Our apologies, we deleted it. We're interested in buying posts on your page to promote their products. So anyways, they sent me that message not too long after I went ballistic on them. And I just feel like this company needs to be shut down. The more I see that they're growing in size and numbers, and the more that they use these people's photos, infuriates me. And if we can shut them down, I would be very happy. So I'm going to tell you guys all to share this with your friends. Tell them that there are products like this that are BS. If you've ever fallen for a supplement and wasted your money, you should be angry here too. Not just me. Yes, I'm angry they use my photo. They're misleading people. They're discrediting all my work. But the fact is, they're a scam. They're making so much money off of people's ignorance or lack of knowledge, and that sucks. So the goal here is to expose them as much as possible, and nothing is better than nutrition. I mean, it's the amount of food you eat that determines what your goals are at the end of the day, how much you eat. And I preach this to you guys. It's as simple and as difficult as that. I understand that it's difficult because to find that number is difficult if you don't know what you're doing. But as soon as you are given this number, you can achieve whatever goal you want. So nothing will work as best as nutrition. Don't go for those easy fixes. Don't go for those fast fixes, and it will save you time and money, because people who are falling for this, I understand that you can get desperate to a certain degree, and then you're just like, oh, it's gotta work, because you're just so desperate, and you still buy their products. I'm telling you now, they don't work. You're wasting your money. I know it doesn't mean a lot unless you try it and get scammed yourself. I know it's horrible, but it's the only way to learn sometimes. But the fact that these people are making money, it just drives me nuts, because it's a horrible scam. And you know what? My husband's mom, she started working out. And how many protein shakes were they telling her she needed to take daily?
200, over 200.
200 grams of protein. They were selling protein shakes. I'm going to tell you guys this now because a lot of you don't know it, and I'm surprised by this. Protein alone does not work. It's not going to give you a butt. It's not going to make you skinny. It's the amount of food you eat. Protein is protein, just like carbs are carbs, fats are fats. You need a balance of food, and just because you increase your protein, people have this idea, oh, so if I take a lot of protein shakes, I'll grow a butt. No, it's total calorie consumption at the end of the day. Oh, if I take protein, it'll get me skinny. Well, now the two conflict, right? Because one is telling you if you take a lot of protein, you'll grow a butt, and the other one is telling you if you take a lot of protein, you'll get lean. Protein is protein. It's food. It's the amount of food you consume
and what you eat
that is going to determine whether you gain or lose. But it's not like protein is painted as a magical supplement. Don't think of it that way. You can get results with or without it.
And it's different for everyone, because what you eat could make someone lean.
And yeah, I've said this plenty of times. What I could be eating could make somebody gain weight, and it's keeping me maintained. Or, you know, what I can set calories for somebody to gain weight, another person would be losing weight on. So it always varies for everyone. To tell everybody you need 200 grams of protein not only is insane, because that is way too much protein, but you can't give the same number to everyone. It's a lie. Everyone needs a different amount of protein, a different amount of calories. So they're scamming people everywhere, from every direction. This is why I'm so anti-companies, anti-supplements, because there's always a scam behind it. Someone's trying to make money. And they were preaching this mostly to get a lot of their protein shakes sold. Because if you need 200 grams of protein, you're going through protein powder like that, which means they're making money like that and lots of it. It's sad. I hate it. I wish I could do something about it. I wish I could just, you know, go to all those companies and destroy them, but I'm just one voice.
Bring awareness.
Yeah, we are doing something by bringing awareness, and I'm hoping you guys take action. And when you see this kind of BS, you approach it. You tell people, tell your friends, you know, if your friends fall into this. My husband didn't stay quiet. No, he told his mom, this is crazy. You shouldn't be listening to this. I told her, that's a scam. This is a pure scam. I wish you would stop going there, because she's going there to work out. Just completely stop supporting them, because it's not right. You shouldn't, I mean, even if you do. She's like, well, I don't take the protein. It doesn't matter. To me, I would just stop going there. I would not be associated with them. I would not give them a penny. Nothing. But that's just who I am. So let's just cause awareness, tell people about it, spread the word. Nutrition and fitness is key. That's the only thing that's going to get you to your goals. And I hope no one had to ever fall into this kind of scam. And if you did, I'm really sorry. I hope it never happens again.
Sorry for rant.
And what?
Sorry for the
Oh, and sorry for the rant, but not so sorry, because this had to be said. Anyways, I can promise you the rest of the video will be happy, fun, good energy, and I hope you guys really, really like the things that we're going to show you, because I love them. So anyways. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're all up there. We're off to the gym now for shoulder day? Yeah, shoulder day. Come on, baby. You gonna take some with you? Let's go, let's go. I want to talk about jump rope a quick second, because I've been showing it in my snaps that I've added it into my routine, and so many people have been asking me about jump rope. This should be the least of your concern. It's not really changing your body. I honestly am doing it to grow an appetite, because it's been harder for me to eat. And we stopped walking. The only walk we do is the walk directly to the gym. So it's a little form of cardio. But I do it maybe 4 times a week, 4 minutes max, which is really not a lot if you think about it. But I have so many people asking about it, and oh my god, you do cardio? I've always done some form of cardio. I preach, don't let cardio be the majority of your workout. It shouldn't even take that long. And I also preach, don't do aggressive cardio if you're overweight, because it does hurt your joints. Somebody who's overweight that decides to pick up jump roping, you're gonna feel a lot of pain in your knees, maybe even your ankles. That's why you don't want to do aggressive cardio. So I'm not against cardio. I believe if you combine cardio and weightlifting, you'll get great results. Just don't overdo the cardio. That's all. But I'm not anti it. Don't think I am. the first food find I wanted to share with you guys, if you guys like Chinese, here's a, I guess, cleaner alternative. I'm doing 3 ounces of white rice, 6 ounces of fried rice, and this is a chicken broccoli. I get a pretty good amount of broccoli. I'll probably steal a couple more from there. And then chicken. What I like about it is I get to do half white rice and then, well, not half because it's 3 and 6 ounces. But if I were to get it all fried rice, it would be really high fat. And then the chicken broccoli is actually very low fat, which is nice. You're getting a good amount of protein, you're getting your veggies. So this is kind of an ideal, really good, clean meal with a little bit of dirty in it. And it tastes really good. So this is the first one I wanted to share with you guys. Plus, some of you have been asking what I order. So chicken broccoli with beef fried rice, and they give you white rice, so that's what I'm eating with it. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the 3 other finds all at once, just because of the video. I already know it's getting kind of long, and to cut time. So first I'm going to talk about these pop chips. Now, we were eating pop chips before, but they were like salt and vinegar and then just the original, right, flavor. But we like spicy. Our family really loves spicy. We gave up hot Cheetos because of the red 40 in it. Anything red was spicy and yummy, but it had the red 40. This one doesn't have it. The ingredients are good. They're dried potatoes, so they're not baked or fried. They're dried. And the coloring comes from paprika. Super good, yummy, love them. Ever since we discovered them, I've kind of been addicted and have been eating them daily, which is something we tend to do in this house. Next thing was protein bars. Before I show you them, I am not being promoted or sponsored for this at all. We were looking for a protein bar that didn't have alcohol sugar, didn't have high sugar, because if you give up the alcohol sugar, you have high sugar, and it didn't have artificial sugars in it. And believe it or not, coloring, because we found a lot with coloring and we're like, what? This is dull. It's cookie dough. Why do you need to put color in it? But anyways, moving on. We found this FitJoy bar. It only has 4 grams of sugar, no alcohol sugar, and they use stevia leaf to sweeten it. 20 grams of protein. This one has 8 grams of fat. This one has 7 grams of fat. Our favorite was the chocolate chip, cookie dough, and the chocolate iced brownie. Those two we like the most. They have a lot of different flavors. I'm just not crazy about them because they just sound weird to me. So that was another good find. I don't eat it often, but maybe if anything once or twice a week. She's asking for food. She always asks for food when she's in the kitchen. And then I'm going to show you the last thing. And this one is a complete cheat, but I love it. This is Eddie's ice cream. It's a new one, and there's no artificial color, no artificial flavor. It says from cows not treated with growth hormone. And what's awesome about it is usually when you go for ice cream, hold on mommy, hold on. The fat is going to be anywhere from 13 grams to 20 grams, which is a lot of fat for one serving. The sugar is usually about 20 grams all the way up to 36 I've seen. This one is 3.5 grams of fat, not bad at all, and 14 grams of sugar. Also not bad at all. Especially if you don't have a lot of sugar. The only other sugar I consume is from my coffee creamer, and that's about it. So I can add a little bit of ice cream every day, and it makes us all happy. Oh, what do you want? You want your ginger chews maybe? Is that what you want? So anyways, I was really excited about showing you guys these things, just because it's fun to find good products, good food. Do you call it good products? I don't even know. But good food that's not like horrible for you. And these two are more of cheats. The ice cream and the chips are more of treats. And it makes your dieting not so difficult. So I thought it was a fun video to do for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to end the vlog here so it doesn't get any longer for you guys. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. If you want to see different type of videos, also let me know. Just comment below. And until next time, bye. Say bye.